welcome. I'm Sam. This is a 45-minute Vinyasa 2, and today we are going to be focusing on our hips, working into the muscles that support and stabilize our pelvis, as well as the muscles that work together with our IT band to create that cohesiveness and that stability from our pelvis all the way through our knee as we literally walk through life. This is a Vinyasa 2, but I will offer modifications throughout the entire class, and always feel free to take breaks when needed. When you're ready, we're going to get started lying down on our mats. Little mini Shavasana. And we're going to get pretty much right into this, so I just want you to take the next few moments just to feel into your body. And you start to feel into the space that you occupy. Notice what it is you're feeling this morning, where you're feeling it, and just a simple check-in. Feel yourself start to get a little more present, a little more aware of what's happening in your body. And then start to add the awareness of your breath. Begin to attune yourself to that movement and that sensation that your breath brings into your body. Start to create a slow, steady inhale and a slow, steady exhale. And of course, if it's a part of your practice, you can right away start to connect with that Ujjayi breath, audible inhales and audible exhales through your nose. Just a slight constriction of your throat. Otherwise, you're just staying with that slow, steady breath. Most importantly, just creating a breath that will support you through this practice. And then staying connected to your body and to your breath, keep your left leg extended long and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Just give it a little squeeze in. And then take some movement here. Sway your knee a little side to side, take some circles to the right, to the left, maybe draw it out towards your shoulder. Just using this movement to, again, feel into your body. Notice how you're feeling today. Where do you feel tight? Where do you feel open? Okay, just starting to observe. And then coming back to center, draw your knee in towards your chest, and then bend the left knee, place the left sole of your foot down onto the mat, knee up towards the ceiling, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And then very gently press your right thigh away from you. Just feel into that sensation for a moment. And then keep the shape of your legs, tee your arms out towards the sides, take a deep breath in, and then let your legs fall to the left. Right sole of your foot will come down to the floor. If it feels okay on your neck, you can turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Otherwise, just keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. And wherever you're at, close your eyes and just really bring your attention fully onto your body. Feel into this shape, into this pose. Notice how your breath feels in this posture. And just breathe into any spaces that you feel need a little more space. Take another breath in and another breath out. Gently come back to center. Uncross your legs, extend them long. Once again, coming back to that Shavasana. Take a moment just to feel into that. Notice if there's any different on the sides. Maybe so, maybe not. Just again, we're observing what's going on in our bodies. And then this time, keeping the right leg extended long, draw your left knee into your chest. Hug it in, and then take that organic movement. How does your body want to move? Let your body and your breath guide you as you sway it side to side, maybe some circles, maybe drawing it all the way out towards the left shoulder. And then gently coming back to center, bending into the right knee, place the right sole of the foot onto the mat, left ankle over right thigh. And then again, start by just gently pressing your left thigh away from you. Just create a little bit of sensation, pause there, breathe into it. And then keeping the shape of the legs, tee the arms. Take a breath in, and then let your exhale guide you into your twist. Legs drop to the right, left sole of your foot down to the mat. And again, if it feels good on your neck, gaze over your left shoulder. Let your eyes close and just breathe into what you feel. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently start to make your way back to center. Uncross your legs, extend them both long. Pause for a moment, feel into your body. Take an inhale. Really long exhale. At the same time, draw both of your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good squeeze in. Rock a little side to side. Take some circles. Give your low back a little massage. And when you've had enough movement here, option to either just start to rock the length of your spine, get enough momentum to bring yourself up into tabletop position. Otherwise, you'll roll yourself over, press yourself up, and find your way onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread your fingers really wide. Press down through your palms and anchor into the ground, into the earth. As you inhale, draw your knees together and extend your right leg straight back. Breathe in. Pause here. Exhale breath completely and then draw your belly in towards your spine. Integrate through your core. Inhale breath, right knee's gonna draw to right tricep or right shoulder. And then as you exhale, you're gonna sweep your right leg all the way back behind over to the left. Lower your right foot down, look over your right shoulder towards your toes. And we're gonna breathe or move to our breath. Inhale, right knee, right shoulder, right armpit. Exhale, right leg all the way to the left, lower the foot, gaze over your shoulder. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Pause there, lower the right toes down, look over your right shoulder and press back through your right heel. And breathe, full breath in, long breath out. Back to your tabletop position, hands and knees. So you inhale, drop your belly, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, press through the palms, round through your spine. Inhale, belly drops, head, chest, tail lifts. Exhale to round. Last one here, inhale, belly drops, head, chest, tail high. Exhale, empty your lungs completely as you round. Come back to your flat back as you breathe in, anchor down as you breathe out. Bring the knees together, extend the right leg straight back, inhale. Pause here, exhale, draw your belly to your spine. Inhale, left knee, left tricep, tap, breathe in. Exhale, sweep the left leg all the way to the right, lower the toes, look over your shoulder. To the breath, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, this time hold it here, look over your left shoulder, press back through your left heel, or right shoulder, look, press back through your left heel, breathe. Full breath in, full breath out. Hands and knees, tabletop position. As you inhale, press through the palms, drop your belly, lift your head, lift your chest, tailbone high. This time hold it here. Tuck your toes under, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And then take a little movement, pedal into your knees, shift into your hips. You're just taking this time to, again, feel into your body. Take the movement that's gonna bring you a little more into your body, and take the movement that feels good. One more round of breath. And we'll come back to a more structured downward facing dog. Spread your fingers really wide. Anchor down through the hands. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down, untuck your toes. And this might be as far as you're gonna go. You can also come up onto blocks if this is too much. Otherwise, the other option is to turn the right toes out to the right just a little bit. Allow the right knee to open. Take your right hand to the inside of your right thigh and just gently press into it. Think about rolling both shoulders back, open up through your chest. You can always gaze up towards the ceiling and breathe. Another breath in, another breath out. Right hand back to the mat to the inside of the right foot. Tuck your toes under, lift your knee. 3-legged dog, right leg back, breathe in. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and open it up. Take some circles into your hip, your knee, your ankle. Again, We're just finding the movement that feels really good today. Three-legged dog, right leg back, square the hips, take a breath in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Again, with the big toes come together to touch. Left leg lifts to the sky, inhale. Big step to the outside of the left hand as you exhale. Lower the right knee down. Come onto your palms, stay right here, or turn those left toes out, left hand to the inside of your left thigh. Roll your shoulders open. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. If that doesn't feel good, you can keep your gaze down. Wherever you're at, breathe in to whatever you are feeling. Take another inhale and exhale. Left hand back to the inside of the left foot. Tuck your back toes under, lift your knee. Three-legged dog, left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open it, and then take movement. Three-legged dog, left leg back, square the hips, take an inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Take a deep breath in as you are, and then exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet so you're coming to a forward fold at the back of the mat. Start to toe heel your feet out towards the edges of your mat, whatever feels good to you. Turn your toes out, bend into your knees, and sit your hips down, squat pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your palms together and lift your chest up high. Use your elbows to kind of gently press your knees open. Take your left hand, place it to the floor as you push your left knee open and reach your right arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Back to center, hands to heart as you exhale. Right arm presses right knee open, breathe in, reach the left arm high, big inhale. Back to center, hands to heart, exhale. One more big breath in here. Hands down to the mat, lift your hips up high as you exhale. Keep your hips about little more than hip width distance apart. Lift your torso halfway, keep your fingertips to the mat, breathe in. Left hand underneath the gaze, bend a little into the left knee, right arm reaches towards the sky. Reach through your right fingertips, take another breath in. Bow, release, let it go, breathe out. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Right hand underneath the gaze, slight bend in your right knee, left arm to the sky. One more inhale. Fold, release, exhale. Toe heel your feet back together. Flat back, inhale, lengthen, long spine. Exhale, hands down to the mat, walk it back or walk it out to plank pose. High push up. Press through the palms, draw your belly in. Inhale, shift forward on your toes. Slow exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Baby cobra, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, big breath in. Exhale, bow. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees away from the mat. Option to come to tabletop as you inhale to plank and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, steps your right foot between your hands. Keep your back knee lifted, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, dip your hips, lift your heart, lunging cow. Exhale, squeeze your front leg straight and fold. Don't force anything, just gently ease into the pose. To a little movement to our breath. Inhale, bend back through your front knee, draw your heart forward. Exhale, squeeze your front leg straight and fold. One more time. Inhale, draw forward. Exhale, front leg straight, fold, hold it here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, bend back through your front knee. Really gentle standing splits as you exhale, lift the left leg towards the sky. And it might look more like a modified warrior 3, leg parallel to the mat. Take a breath in as you are. Tap your left knee to your right ankle as you breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale to tap. One more time. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, tap. This time, hold it here. Lower your left knee all the way down. Sit your hips down onto the mat, coming in towards our twist. Right arm comes behind your back. You're gonna take your left arm and hug your right knee. Take a breath in, lift your chest, and then exhale, take it into your twist. Gaze can go over your right shoulder if that feels good to you this morning, or just look straight towards the right. Think about anchoring down through your right hip and lift up through your chest. Take another breath in and a breath out. Come back to center, release the twist. A little funky move. You're gonna shift forward, press into your right foot, come back to your standing splits. Big breath in, left leg high. Standing forward, fold as you exhale. Flat back, inhale, lengthen, long spine. Exhale, bow, release. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to your heart, breath out. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. You're gonna grab your right wrist with your left hand, sweep your right leg back, behind, and to the outside of the left leg. Bend into the left knee and pull your right arm up and over. Feel that big side body stretch from the fingertips through your foot. Take another breath in. Dip a little deeper as you breathe out. Inhale, come back to center, uncross your legs. Bow forward as you exhale. We'll get the other side on the next time around. Flat back, inhale, lengthen, long spine. Stay with me, hands down to the mat, step your right foot to the back of the mat. You're gonna anchor through the right hand, spin to the outer edge of your right foot, side plank, left foot stacks on top of right. You can always drop your right knee for a modification. Reach to the right fingertips. Think about lifting away from the ground through your whole right side body. Lift your hips. Take another breath in. Left hand to the mat, plank pose, pause there as you breathe out. Option to push it to a downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward on your toes. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog, low cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Allow yourself a moment to land. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Step your left foot forward as you breathe out. Back knee stays lifted, tint the palms, come to the fingertips. Inhale, dip your hips, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze your front leg straight and fold. To the breath, inhale, come back forward, heart forward. Exhale, legs straight, fold. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here, anchor through the feet. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, bend back through your front knee. Plant your palms, really gentle standing splits. Lift the right leg high. Take a breath in. Tap right knee, left ankle, breathe out. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, tap. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, tap it, hold it. Lower the left knee or right knee all the way down. Sit your hips back. Left hand behind your back. Right arm hugs your left knee. Breath in, lift up. And then exhale, carries you into your twist. Think about every inhale lengthening, creating space. Exhale, find maybe a little more depth as you twist. One more inhale. Long exhale. Gently release your twist. Again, you're gonna shift forward, plant the palms, right leg to the sky, breathe in. Standing forward, fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, release. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, big breath in. Hands to heart, feel your center, breath out. Arms reach to the sky, inhale. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Sweep your left leg back behind to the outside, bend your right knee, and pull your left arm up and over. Breathe into the left side body. Find a little more depth as you exhale. Inhale, come back to center, uncross the legs, palms touch. Bow forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat, this time step your left foot back. Really anchor down through the left palm, spin to the outer edge of the left foot, find your side plank, whatever that looks like to you. And really press through the left palm, lift your hips, use your outer leg muscles to lift up, Reach the right fingertips. Take another inhale. Right hand to the mat. Pause here. You can stay. You can go downward facing dog or inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Heart opens, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. So nice, you guys. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, come high up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step, walk, or float, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, release. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hips drop low, arms reach high. Take your inhale as you come in and your exhale to settle. And breathe. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Draw your belly in towards your spine. Arms can be high, arms can be goalposts, hands can be at heart. Wherever you're at, steady your gaze and steady your breath. And feel and breathe. Take another inhale. Bring your hands behind your back as you exhale. Feel that heat building. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, chest to your thighs. And then straighten your legs. Wrench your shoulders out a little bit. Shake your head yes and no. Take another deep breath in. Gentle release of your hands to the mat as you breathe out. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank, flow through your vinyasa. Heart opens as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Bring your big toes to touch, right leg to the sky, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee, right upper arm, exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee to left upper arm, exhale. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Step your right foot forward, breathe out. Crescent lunge, this time stand on your legs, reach your arms high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and exhale, lean your upper body to the right. Really strong, active legs. Press down through your front heel. Activate through your glutes, pull your belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Warrior two as you exhale. Allow yourself a moment to come into your pose. Relax your shoulders, breathe. Slow, steady breath. As you inhale, you're gonna hinge forward, reach forward through your fingertips. Right arm to the inside of the right leg. Left arm reaches straight up towards the side. Side angle pose. Think about pressing your right knee open with your right arm and hugging your right hip in towards your body. Breathe. Gaze can be up towards your fingertips. Gaze can be to the side. Wherever you're at, take another inhale. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg. You're gonna turn both of your toes out. Sit your hips down, goddess pose. Think about pressing your knees back, squeezing your glutes in, lifting your chest up high. Hands come to your thighs, thumbs to the inside, pinky or fingers to the outside. Take a breath in, lift your chest, dip your left shoulder down, twist towards the right. Inhale, come back to center. Dip your right shoulder, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Twist to the right. Inhale, center. Twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, center. Twist right. Inhale, center. Twist left. Inhale, center, hands to your heart, sit your hips a little lower, breathe into it. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, stand up, five-pointed star, reach your arms up high. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Keep your hips down low. Keep your legs strong. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Heart opens, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take an inhale and an exhale. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Knee to your nose, breathe out. Inhale, left leg high. Left knee, left arm, tap. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee, right arm. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps your left foot between your hands. Strong legs, feel the foundation, feel your legs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up high. Use your exhale to settle. Take another breath in here. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, lean your upper body towards the right. Really activate strong through both of your legs. Right? Keep that integrity and keep lifting up and out and to the side as you stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Warrior two as you exhale. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Really anchor down through the feet. Activate strong through the legs. That's really important for the foundation of the pose. And then from the activation, the strength of the legs, you can lift up. So you inhale, hinge forward, reach forward. Left arm to the inside of the left leg. Right arm straight up towards the sky. Press the left knee open. Hug the left hip in. And breathe. Really think about grounding down through the outer edge of your back foot. Take another inhale. Back to warrior two. As you exhale, I know you're feeling your legs, I am too. Inhale, squeeze your front leg straight. Back to that goddess pose, toes out, heels in. Sit your hips down. Take any adjustments that are needed, maybe a little movement just to feel into your hips. And then go post your arms. Take a breath in, think about lifting your chest up high. Twist just your upper body to the right as you exhale. Inhale, back to center. Twist left, exhale. Back to center, breathe in. Twist right, breathe out. Back to center, inhale, twist left. One more, inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center, hands to your heart, hold it, sit your hips a little lower. Breathe, belly in, take an inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach the arms, this should be really good. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Relax the shoulders down. Find the depth in the legs. Hold them there. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale to the bottom of your push-up plank pose to Chaturanga. Heart opens, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a strong breath in and a long breath out. More just like that. Big full breath in, fill all the way up. Big breath out, release it, let everything go. So you inhale, come high up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step, walk, float, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, release. Chair pose, sit your hips down low, lift your arms up high, breathe in. Draw your hands to your heart as you breathe out. You're gonna shift your weight into your left leg. So you inhale, stand all the way up, right knee hugs into your chest. Take a breath in here. So you exhale, you're gonna exhale into a half moon pose. So you're gonna sweep your right leg straight back, plant the left hand down, stack the right hip on top of the left, and reach through your right fingertips. Now those muscles that you used in your side plank to push the floor away from you, I want you to think about using those same muscles to lift the right leg up towards the sky. Keep breathing. Steady gaze, steady breath. Really extend strong through your back heel so the flying leg is lifted and strong. Take one more breath in. Slow exhale, right hand's gonna come back down to the mat. You're gonna square the hips and then draw your right knee in towards your chest. Now really anchor down through your left heel. Hug your left hip in towards your body. And as you inhale, you're gonna stand all the way back up. Standing leg raise. Nice, you guys. Flex your foot, breathe in. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Sit your hips down, figure four as you breathe out. You can always draw your hands to your heart. We're really focusing on the legs today. Relax your shoulders. Let your upper body relax and soften. Come back to your breath, sit your hips low, reach your heart high, and breathe. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, stand back up. As you exhale, cross right leg in front of left. Cross-ankled stretch, fold forward over your legs. So we're over to the left side of our mat. I always like to just toe heel my feet back to center. As you are, take an inhale, lift your torso, lengthen. We're gonna start by walking our hands to the right and pressing our hips to the left. Breathe. Take another inhale. Now walk your hands all the way over towards the left. Press your hips to the right. One more inhale as you are. Exhale, walks your hands back to center. Now from here, shift your weight into your fingertips and into your right foot. So that's the leg that's in front. Lift your left leg back to the sky, standing splits. Big breath in. Gentle step of your left foot to the back of the mat as you breathe out. Plant your palms, three-legged dog, right leg high as you inhale. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up. Again, you can stay here, taking that big movement into your hip, your ankle. If you're ready for your flip, you can always take your flip. Right foot comes up and over, nice, Helen. Lift your hips up high, drop your head back. Take one full inhale in your fullest expression. And then start to make your way back to a three-legged dog as you exhale. Square your hips, take a breath in. Single pigeon, right knee towards right wrist, right foot towards left wrist. Slide your left leg back. Take a breath in, lift your chest, create some space. And then really gently fold into it. And breathe. Send breath to all the spaces that feel tight. And notice where your mind's at. If it started to wander, just bring it back to your breath. And just use your breath as your anchor, as your guide into your body, and as your fuel as we move through this practice. Staying connected, staying present with whatever it is you're experiencing. Take another deep inhale, fill all the way up. Don't change anything, just see if you can completely relax into the pose as you exhale. And then slowly start to lift your head, your chest. You're gonna roll towards your right hip and sweep that left leg straight forward. Now, a couple options here. You can take the right sole of your foot to your left inner thigh, or you can cross your right knee over your left knee into half shoelace pose. Okay, flex your left foot. I like to bring my hands to my sides and kind of lift up as I anchor down. Take a breath in and then gently fold forward. And folding forward is always an option. If just tucking your chin to your chest as far as you want to take it, that's perfect. Wherever you're at, take that arriving breath in and a softening breath out. One more inhale. Long exhale. Start to lift your upper body up. Wherever you're at, uncross your legs and lift the legs up towards the sky, boat pose. Knees can be bent, Legs can be straight, arms can be out, down, holding your thighs, whatever works for you. Wherever you're at, lift your chest up. Draw your belly in. Feel the integrity of this pose. Breathe. Take an inhale. Low boat as you exhale. Inhale, boat pose. Low boat, exhale. Inhale, boat. Low boat, exhale. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Big breath in. Release. Let it go. Breath out. Just windshield wiper your feet side to side. You can pedal your knees a little bit. And then gently hug your knees into your chest. You can rock a little side to side. Now we're going to start to rock the length of the spine, this time finding your way into a forward fold. Again, you can always just roll over and press yourself up and meet us in a standing forward fold. And feel free to use your hands. I always do. Take an inhale, lift your torso halfway, lengthen once you get to your forward fold. And exhale, bow, release. Shake your head side to side. Find some softness. Chair pose. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. Breathe out. Shift the weight into your right leg. Stand all the way up. Left knee hugs into your chest. Take a breath in here. Really strong. Stabilize through the legs, through the pelvis, through the belly. Everything is strong. Take another inhale. Slow, controlled into your half moon pose. Sweep your left leg back. Plant your right hand down. Stack and open your left hip on top of your right. And then reach through your left fingertips. And lift up through your left leg. Flex your foot, extend through your heel. So your flying leg is just as strong and active as your standing leg. Standing leg stabilizes. Flying leg lifts, lengthens. Feel your strength. Okay, strong legs, strong core, strong body. Take another breath in. Left hand comes back down to the mat as you breathe out. Square your hips. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Now here, really anchor down through your right heel. Hug your right hip in, and then stand all the way back up. Standing leg raise. Inhale. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Sit your hips down low. Hands can come to your heart as you exhale. And then steady your gaze and bring your focus onto your body and onto your breath. And breathe. Okay, maybe today you go a little deeper. Maybe today you back out. Okay, what feels right to you? Breathe. Wherever you take it, keep breathing. One more inhale. Long exhale. Strong standing legs. Stand all the way back up just for a moment. Lift the left leg up. And then cross left leg in front of right. Fold forward over your legs. Toe heel your feet back to center. Take an inhale, lengthen. Walk your hands to the left to begin with this time. Hips press to the right. One more inhale. Exhale, walk all the way over to the right. Hips to the left. Take a breath in. Walk your hands back to center as you breathe out. Okay, and I always like to, I have to look and see what foot is in front. So shift your weight into your left foot. Shift the weight into the fingertips. Right leg lifts to the sky. Breathe in. Step your left foot to the back, or right foot to the back of the mat as you breathe out. Three-legged dog. Left leg high as you inhale. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open it up. Start with that movement. And then wherever you took it on the last side, just start to move in that direction. Breathe into what you feel. Take that big breath in as you find your fullest expression. And then you'll let your exhale carry you back to your three-legged dog. Left leg back, breathe in. Single pigeon, left knee towards left wrist, left foot towards right. Set yourself up. Slide the right leg back. Lift your chest up high. breathe in. And then release, let it go as you breathe out. What are you feeling and where are you feeling it? And can you send breath into the spaces that feel tight? Just giving it a little extra attention. Allowing space for whatever it is you're holding to release. Take that big breath in without changing anything. Just feel your body expand in this pose. Notice where your breath reaches. And a big softening breath out completely. And then really mindfully start to press into the palms to lift your upper body up. Roll over towards your left hip and sweep your right leg around. And then again, you have those couple options: left sole of your foot, right inner thigh, or you can cross your right leg over your left leg over your right, left knee over right knee. Hands press down to lift up, to lengthen, and to anchor. And then exhale, find your depth in the pulse. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Just keep breathing. Strong, slow breaths in. Long, slow breaths out. One more inhale. Slow exhale. And slowly start to lift your upper body up. Uncross your legs. Last time here, find your way into boat pose. Bend your knees, lift your legs up, maybe straight. Strong core, lifted heart. Take a breath in. Low boat, breathe out. Boat pose, inhale. Low boat, exhale. One more, inhale. Low boat, exhale, hold. This time for 10. You guys got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big breath in. Release, let it go. You can take your arms overhead, stretch it out. Windshield wiper your feet side to side. And then from here, bend into your knees, place the soles of feet onto the mat, knees about hip width distance apart. Okay, think about really anchoring down through the feet. Start to lift the hip bones up towards your chest, arms down, and then lift your hips up away from the mat. You can come into robot arms, bending your elbows, fingertips towards the ceiling, or you can bring your hands behind your back, interlock your fingers. Shimmy your shoulders underneath. Think about continuously pressing down through the heels and lifting your hips up. Glutes are engaged, but you want to counter that by pressing down through your inner heels, lifting up through your outer hips, and breathing. Instead of tucking your chin to your chest, lift your chest towards your chin. Breathe. Another inhale. Slowly lower from the top of your spine to your bottom, all the way down. Toe heel your feet out to the edges of your mat. Gently windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good squeeze in. And then extend your left leg long to rest onto the mat. Tee your right arm out towards the side and guide your right knee to the left. Little spinal twist. Again, what feels good with your neck? You can look straight up. You can look to the side. But again, wherever you're at, just close your eyes and let all your awareness and your attention turn in. Another check-in, just checking into what you feel. Noticing if there's a difference from the beginning of the class to now. Take another inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, come back to center, hug your right knee in, and then extend your right leg to meet your left. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Big breath in. Tee your left arm out and guide your left knee over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. And just breathe up and down the length of your spine. Stay connected to your body, to your breath, to this moment, and what it is you're experiencing. Another inhale. Another exhale. Use your inhale to come back to center. Hug your left knee in, extend it long to meet your right when you're ready. And a couple options here for our last resting pose. You can bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees come out wide, come into Supta Konasana, placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Or, like always, you can take that final Shavasana, legs extended long, arms out wide. Okay, just feel, breathe, and release. Release every bit of effort. Allow your body just to soften. And then start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Start to follow your inhales all the way in and your exhales all the way out. And allow each breath that you take to draw you back into that place of awareness, tuning into the sensation and the movement in your body. And with full awareness, start to bring gentle movement back. Fingers and toes. If you're in that Supta Konasana, you can extend your legs out long. Start to bring your arms overhead. Take that big full body stretch. Big breath in. Big decompressing breath out. And start to draw your legs in towards your chest. Roll yourself to one side of your body, whichever way feels right. Pause for just a moment. And then start to make your way into a seated position with your hands at your heart. Pressing your palms together. Keeping your palms together, take your thumbs, rest them to your third eye center, right between your eyebrows. And just take a moment to honor your practice, your presence, your purpose. Slide your hands back to your heart in a moment of complete gratitude. Take an inhale, breathe that in, and an exhale, we bow. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining.